Hello, I'm back again, twice in 1 week. I'm on a roll. I wanted to do a video today to get some things off my chest, but then everything shifted, and the video that I was gonna do, which was about feeling suicidal and everything, about what happened, just completely changed because the universe has me on a little adventure. Yay! So I did actually write down a list of things that I wanted to discuss, and this was on my list, but it wasn't in this order, so that's just the way things seem to go. I make plans and then all of a sudden my plans are just completely waylaid by something else. And at the moment I'm looking for somewhere else to live. Our rent has gone up here. We only signed up for a year because it was cheap, and we had the swimming pool for 4 months because he was building the pool while we were living here. So we've done really well out of this place. It's been fun. The pool's been good. I can't say I'm overly thrilled about having a pool. I thought it'd be better, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of cleaning, and I can't be bothered with more cleaning. So, I'm not devastated about leaving here. But today I wanted to talk about the laws of attraction. And this is one of those subjects where people either kind of go, yeah, I love the laws of attraction, or they go, it's bullshit. So this is my experience of the laws of attraction. So while I was going through my awakening and talking to whatever the hell I was talking to, they came to me and they said, they pretty much asked me, they said, what do you want? And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. And they said, well, think of something that you really want. And I'd basically burnt a hole in a pair of jeggings, and I really wanted a new pair, but they were like 30 quid, and I didn't want to spend that much money on a pair of jeggings and that, because I'm really tight with my money that I spend on myself. So basically, when I got out of hospital, I went out with my friend and we went into a charity shop, and there in the charity shop, 100%, this is no word of a lie, was the exact pair of grey jeggings I had burnt a hole in my size. They were brand new. They were so new, it was unbelievable. And they were really cheap, and I was like, wow, this is just weird. So I tried it again, and the next time I went out with another friend of mine, and we went into a charity shop, and I said I really would like a leather jacket, not a proper leather jacket, but just I really want a leather jacket. And the first charity shop that we went into, there in the kids section was this leather jacket. And I was just like, wow, and it fitted me as well. I think it was age 11 to 12, so I'm obviously not very big. But yeah, so that was manifesting material things, my first two things that I kind of came out of hospital and saw appear. There's been a lot more. I didn't realise, manifested cats, especially the last one. I was like, oh dear, we did this. So we rescued a cat, and Lola really wanted to keep it, and I couldn't separate them because that's just awful. And then there's another cat that hangs around here anyway, a manky thing, Morgan Fleeman. And so Zed had adopted Fleeman and Lola had adopted Squiggles, and I thought to myself, oh, I really want to get Frankie a kitten for her birthday. But no, we're not supposed to have cats here. It's in our contract. We're not supposed to have the cats that we've got, and I've trained them to live outside. so they don't really like live inside, they live outside. But we were walking down the alleyway and this little kitten, she's so cute. We were like, oh, we can't leave her there. I was like, I know we can't leave her because that alleyway's awful. Oh, it's so sad. Like, it's horrible. I love walking down there because I love the cats. I love the cats. They're just so cute. And I'm like, oh, I love you. And I'm just constantly giving them love and that. But I couldn't leave this kitten there, and she was just so cute and so pretty. And apparently Frankie had been thinking that she really wanted a cat for her birthday as well, so we ended up with another cat. And I've told the kids now, no more cats. Please, no more cats. Can't do any more. 3 is enough. I'm not having any more cats now. Thank you. I hope not, please. I'm not ready for more. But yeah, so that was that. But also, another thing that happened in hospital as well was that I was taught how to manifest using my heart. I didn't realise this at the time. I didn't actually realise what was happening. But I was told to call to somebody that I love very much with my heart. Like, call them with, like, using all my love. So feel all the love that I had for them and call them to me. So I'm like, you know, off my tree crazy anyway. So, you know, this all sounds perfectly feasible and everything. So I'm there and I'm imagining and I'm saying, run to me, like, you know, giving my all and everything like that. And lo and behold, somebody that I hadn't seen in years turned up. Like, that same year. It was just so random, but just so out of the blue as well. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, but it did give me a lot of faith in what I had seen and what I was experiencing as well. Like, I get followed around by numbers, and a lot of people will say this, that, you know, they see repeating number patterns like 1111 or 555, 777, 333 is the ascending masters and all this stuff. They've all got meanings, like 444 is your angels around you. I was getting all kinds of number patterns and things like that, and love hearts as well. So I'll just randomly see like a love heart. If I need a sign that I'm on the right path or that I'm on the right track, I can ask for one. And the weirdest, funniest little things show up. Like, I was having doubts the other day and I said, I need a sign. I really need a sign. And I looked down and as I looked up, I caught like sight of the shower handle, door handle. And in it was a little smiley face. And I was just like, oh my God, thank you. And I belong to groups as well that like deal with manifesting and stuff. They're really good groups to belong to. If you don't know about the laws of attraction and how the laws work, I think it was like, I can't remember, somebody who came up with the laws of attraction or who discovered the laws of attraction, like Einstein or something, I'm tempted to say, but I really can't remember. I don't know where it came from. But there's like on Netflix, you've got The Secret now. They've got the film, so you don't have to read the book. So that's good. A lot of people learn it through that. I didn't learn it through that. I learned it through my spiritual awakening. Like, this is what I'm saying. I had all this information downloaded into my brain and I didn't know what any of it meant. But then it started showing up in my reality. So obviously the laws of attraction, like seeing the jeans in the shop, kind of went, okay, this is weird. But it's grown since then. So I've joined like Facebook groups and things like that to learn how to use the laws successfully and not create crap for yourself, like 3 cats. Even though I love the cats and I'm really happy that we have them, because now each kid has a cat and it's a nice little responsibility for them as well. So I don't regret the cats at all. I love the cats. And it's nice to be able to give them a home, even though, like, you know, it'd be nice. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to do that because then I'm putting out thoughts and, oh, it's too much. We don't want to be calling more cats in, do we? No, not now. No, I need to move. and get myself sorted and set up, like doing proper work. And this is why I love the laws of attraction as well, because you can basically put out an intention. So I put out the intention that money comes to me from unknown sources. Or is it unseen? I can't remember. It was unknown or unseen. Something like that. It was that sort of wording, and I'm at work and all of a sudden I'm just having all this inspiration about jobs I can do, because I've moved to an island that's only 26 miles, like, circumference or whatever, I don't friggin' know. But, you know, you're kind of limited in the work that you can do here. And obviously I'm not back on my feet properly with a lot of things, so I've had to take a cleaning job, which I'm cool with and I quite enjoy it because it's not hard work, and you know, I'm on a decent hourly rate and everything, so it's cool. And I did really want a job because I wanted to feel more normal and feel productive and not like a complete mess for once, because, you know, with like severe anxiety and panic attacks, it's really difficult to kind of get normal jobs and do normal things after a while, because everything just builds up and you're in a really bad place and you can't get out of it. So you really have to work on yourself to shift that and get over it, because it's a state of mind. It's a really painful state of mind to be in. It's a really dark place, so it takes quite a bit to get over that, but I'm coming out the other side now. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. But it's being really kind to yourself and not forcing yourself to do things, because it's so easy to get overwhelmed by your thoughts and everything. Like, I should be doing this, I should be doing more. I always feel like I should be doing more, and it shouldn't be like that. Your life shouldn't feel like that. But anyway, I'm getting a bit deep there, and I did want to talk more about what I was saying, and I've completely lost it now. Oh, it was unknown sources. No, I did that bit. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember where I was going with this. But I know I do understand there's a lot of skeptical people out there, which is good, because I was super skeptical about everything. Like 100%. I was just like this, and I kept feeling like I was going to die. I was like, this is too good to be true. I'm going to die. I'm going to wait, like, just die, because I can't believe this is real. Everything that I had seen in my visions and that was actually real. And my visions were so powerful, like, so powerful. Obviously, the whole of my reality completely shifted. So, like, coming to terms with that and realising that perhaps there is more going on than we realise, and we are creating our own reality with the things that we think and the things that we kind of put out and that. So, yeah, there's that. I have totally lost what I was saying. My train of thought's completely gone now, but I wanted to, just before I leave here, because I love it. I do. I have to talk and walk. Okay. This is my apartment that I accidentally manifested.
No, stop.
Shh. I'm talking. They're so rude. Right? Charming children. And this, I kept thinking to myself before I moved, the universe loves me. I know the universe loves me, because it wouldn't be I wouldn't be on this path if it didn't. So check out my view. Yay! And we have had a pool, and I have my hammock and everything like that. I mean, the place has been a building site, but it's probably more down to my state of mind. If, like, your outer reality reflects your inner reality. But we're kind of done with this place now, so it's on to the next one, which I'm really excited about. It's like a little adventure. So I was manifesting last night on the way to this house, and I was putting out to the universe that I really want somewhere peaceful, somewhere with a garden, like all these things. And I turned up at this house and it's so cheap as well. The rent on it is ridiculous for the size. It's got a garage, so I can like do plans that I've had loads of plans that I've kind of been working on, but haven't really been able to do anything with, because obviously I'm going through like a lot of stuff here. But this place is just amazing. So yeah, I'm on a little adventure this evening to find the man who sits on the green bench somewhere in a village in Gozo, to see if I can rent his house. So yeah, it's cool. I'm going on lots of little adventures as well. It's so funny. I went to go and pick up some cat tablets today, and I ended up giving a lady a lift just randomly to one of the other villagers and having a little chat with her. And you know, she kind of said some stuff to me, and it was the dudes on the radio call it kismet. It's like synchronicities and things like that. You realise and you notice that your reality is kind of getting really synchronized. Like certain songs playing on the radio will be really meaningful to your life. Like you'll be thinking about something and then somebody will come and say something, and you're like, I was just thinking about that. Or some dude on the TV will say something and they'll keep repeating a word that you've been thinking about, and you're like, oh, this is just, it's just weird. It is weird, because your whole life is syncing up, where you're kind of like, you've been going down the wrong path at times, and I don't get it all the time, so I know I'm kind of like going wrong and I'm messing up and doing things, but you know, it's all part of the learning process, and it's a really, really cool process. But you know, you do have to watch what you wish for. So I'm not wishing for anything other than this house to pan out, and I have my list of things which I'm trying to manifest as well. So I'm keeping it very, like, you know, as close to what I want as I can. So we'll see what happens. Okay, well, that was kind of it. I can't think of any more manifesting things. I mean, if like you haven't come across it before and you're interested, there's loads of groups, there's loads of people teaching about the laws of attraction. Obviously you've got The Secret on Netflix as well. I mean, this is one thing that I did want to say. What's the first thing, and this really puts people off using the laws as well, is what's the first thing most people try and manifest? Loads of money. That's the first thing most people try and manifest, is loads of money, to just make their lives less stressful and easier, and try and save the world with loads of money. And it doesn't work. And I've read so many people who've said this. I tried it. I did it. I sat down and I did this like ritual where I was writing out 55 times for 5 nights in a row, because it's the 555 ritual, about making all this money. And I had this really deep understanding of like how the universe worked and everything while I was doing it. And it didn't happen, because I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is what will make my life better. This is the path I should be on. If this happens, then this can happen, and this can happen. And that's not how it works. I mean, where's the fun in that? Like, it's an adventure. You kind of like, I say I'm flying by the seat of my pants most of the time, because I am. Most of the time I haven't really got a clue what I was doing. I mean, we moved over here we came over somehow, miraculously, managed to get all our paperwork, get the kids into school, get uniforms, get everything we needed to do within like a week, which takes most people months to do. We went home for 1 week. We packed a car full of stuff. I had to pack up my entire house, which is a massive house, just full of rubbish, absolutely full of rubbish, and I don't miss anything of it. And we came over here with nothing more than a car full of stuff. So it does, you know, if you want to do it, sometimes you do have to really kind of give in and just go with the flow and trust and believe, because, you know, people wouldn't be banging on about it. I wouldn't be bothering to make videos and things like that if I wasn't getting something out of it. So, you know, it works, it does, but you have to be open to it and that, or not, or you don't have to be open to it. You don't have to do anything. You can just carry on as you are. There's like no rules. I mean, perhaps part of your life path is to just carry on as you are. Maybe you're one of these souls that's like asked for a really easy time of things and you don't want to get into all this, so you just want to sit back and relax and not have craziness and random people getting in your car and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely an adventure. It's so cool. It's so funny. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm honestly not trying to convince anyone of anything, but it pays to have an open mind. That's what I have learned a lot of recently, because it really has paid for me to have an open mind and be open to seeing the blessings and abundance that's already around me. Like, there's so much love and everything around me from so many different people, so many different sources. It's just, you know, a lot of people manifest abundance, but they don't know how to see it. They think it's money, and it's not about the money. It's, you know, it's whatever path you're on, really. Yeah. Anyway, whatever you chose for yourself. Okay, well, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Goodbye. And I might get a chance to do another video before I move. I might not. We'll just have to wait and see. So here's hoping I can find the man on the green bench. Bye.